Arts and crafts, carnival rides, food booths, parade, fireworks. They all celebrate Pioneer Days, Deerfield Beach's largest city-sponsored annual event. But it didn't always have this name, nor was it this big. In the beginning, it was a simple affair called Cracker Day, a community barbecue sponsored by the Lions Club. Held in late April, its original purpose was to celebrate the end of the spring harvest, provide the community with a festive event, and raise money for the Lions Club philanthropic endeavors. The first formal celebration, held back in 1949, was coined Cracker Day by Lion J.B. Wiles, an early pioneer farmer and Deerfield resident, after whom Wiles Road is named. The event's humble beginnings, however, actually began 2 years before that. The Lions Club, the first civic organization in Deerfield, held barbecues every 4 to 6 weeks to raise money for civic improvements and to help the needy. The first community project was to clear scrub oak, palmetto, and undergrowth from city land that had been donated by W.L. Kester, who built the Kester Cottages many years earlier.
The first Lions project was to clear land and build a public city park for ball games and other sports activities where we and our children would have a place to play. Our city government was in a bad way financially, and like most of us, had no money. So the Lions Club took over the job by designating certain days as work days on the park. We would all meet and join hands in doing the actual work of clearing the ground and building the park.
A ball field emerged from the Lions' efforts in 1948. A dedication followed, and the improved land was eventually called Pioneer Park in honor of the early residents. The first Cracker Day was held at the new park in 1949, and thereafter became an annual event. The event name honored early Florida pioneers who were endearingly called Florida Crackers.
Cracker Day originally came from the cowboys that were in the area herding their cattle, and we were referred to as crackers, but that was not during my time. In my time, you were a cracker if you were from the South, like Alabama or Georgia or Florida, and that's the way the reason and the way it came to be. It was the end of the farmer's harvest season, and we would, the Lions Club at that time from Deerfield would put on a big barbecue. They barbecued chicken and also ribs, and so everybody looked forward to the time that we had Cracker Day event. We were actually let out of school early, about a half a day for Cracker Day, and we would go home and change clothes and then go right over to Pioneer Park, where tables and all were set up, and we just all looked so forward to it, and we would all see people that we knew and hadn't seen for a while. So it was a big event. The Crackers and the Cowboys used that term whenever they whipped made a crackle sound with their whips when they were herding cattle.
One of my fondest memories of Cracker Day was the barbecue aroma wafting in on the breeze. For 3 or 4 days before the event, all we smelled was barbecue. Early Cracker Days included bake sales, Little League baseball games, stock shows, square dancing, and musical entertainment. Cracker Day grew over the years. A parade, considered the highlight of Cracker Day, was added along with a theme for each year's event. The string of floats, cars, marching bands, and walkers originally went into the Cove Shopping Center to Pioneer Park. In later years, the course was reversed. A teen dance was held on Friday night in 1967. There was also a talent contest. The Lions held their first Cracker Day beauty pageant in 1968 in the Recreation Hall at Pioneer Park. Their budget was a mere $35. The title held by the first winner, Jeanette Black, was Miss Deerfield Beach, Queen of Cracker Day. The pageant disappeared by Cracker Day in 1987. The event became the largest Deerfield Beach event, but eventually became too big for the waning and aging Lions Club membership. The first item canceled by the Lions was the parade. A group of dedicated residents, however, decided to step in.
The first thing we did was put an ad in the Deerfield Observer, "Save the Cracker Day Parade." It was very important to keep the festival alive. It was historical in our community, and many good relationships were made because of Founders Day.
With the backing of several Century Village commissioners, a committee was formed to continue the parade. Several years later, the committee accepted more responsibility and took over the entire event. During this time, the city assisted in sponsoring the event.
The core of Founders Day was comprised of 14 volunteers who met 11 months out of the year. Each year, a unique t-shirt was designed with a theme. They were colorful, and our posters took on the same theme. So it was very popular throughout the city. They'd see the theme, and they'd know it was Founders Day. When the event reversed from Pioneer Park going to the beach, it grew so fast we couldn't believe it. We had people standing in line to be vendors and be part of the parade. In fact, the parade got so much attention, we even had the Beach Boys one year. After 20-some years of being organized by this small group, it was time for us to turn it over to the city of Deerfield Beach.
The city took over the three-day event in 2014, renaming it Pioneer Days. During its growth, the event moved from Pioneer Park to city streets and finally to the beach, where it now resides. Since that first clearing of the land for Pioneer Park in 1947, the Deerfield Beach Lions Club set the stage of what a community can accomplish by working together for a common cause.
As it was then and as it is now, we come together with food, entertainment, activities, as we did then. And it is that pioneer spirit that will continue to be celebrated in Deerfield Beach.
No matter the name, Cracker Day, Founders Days, Pioneer Days, it has become Deerfield Beach's biggest event of the year.